I'm in the kitchen now with season 5 winner of American Idol, Mr. Taylor Hicks and Catherine Cassidy from Taste of Home magazine. And Taylor, your recipe is now featured in Recipes Across America, which features more than 735 recipes from cooks across the country. And I love this. It's everyday cooks, right,
Yeah,
Catherine?
absolutely. Yeah, people just from around the country who've submitted their recipes to us. And we choose the best. I like to think of this book as a food tour across the country. So we're looking at all those great regional flavors from the north and the south and the west. And it's just, it's fun. It's just a fun tour across.
And you're going to spice it up for us today here with some
he's got a
jalapeno poppers,
great
huh?
recipe.
You know, I was very excited to be on. I was honored to be a part of this book. I have a restaurant, a barbecue and blues restaurant in Birmingham, Alabama called Saul's Juke Joint. And we have a couple of recipes that I sent to her, and they all pass the food test. Like
they have to.
They have to. You know,
it's a big test.
It's a big test. So we passed the test, and I got in the book, and I'm actually enjoying not only a food tour, but the press tour that goes along with that too.
Well, I'm going to enjoy some food, so you're going to show us how to make these jalapeno poppers.
And, yeah, well, I'll take everybody through it, and then you guys can, play
We'll be
along.
your workers. Sounds good.
So what we start with a jalapeno, cut the top off, seed it, and make sure that you don't put your hands in your eyes, because that
I've done that before. It's terrible.
Little gloves. It's an easy recipe, and this is what we like at Taste of Home. Easy stuff. So we start with, I'm going to let you do this.
Sure thing.
A little bit of pulled pork.
Okay, all of that?
And the pulled pork from Saw's Juke Joint is absolutely amazing. I was there on Monday. I had the pleasure of eating it. It's so incredibly awesome. Barbecue sauce. Now this is, in Taylor's recipe, we use his magic sauce from Saw's
Secret
Juke.
recipe from
So you
Saul's.
can use your favorite barbecue sauce, and then
Okay.
we've got a little bit of shredded cheddar cheese.
Fantastic. Go ahead.
And
yeah.
we're gonna just mix that all together. And
Barbecue stuffed jalapeno popper.
Wow.
You can't it's like two great tastes in one. Who said that? Somebody said that sometime. Now we have some stuff that's already made up.
Oh, okay.
Now I want you guys to just get your hands dirty.
All right.
And we're gonna
Get that out of
stuff
the way.
these. And then after this, we're gonna make the batter, which is also really easy.
Oh, okay. All right. So we just like all the way down in there?
Yeah.
The stuffing.
All right.
Use your fingers.
I might really okay.
Yeah.
She gave me permission. I'm
Yeah,
doing it.
yeah.
They're going to be fried after all.
Yeah,
Whatever.
you
whatever's on my fingers is going to get
Clean
killed in the
hands.
deep fryer.
So we stuff these, and then we're going to make a batter. And this starts with flour and cornstarch, stuff that you have in your pantry. That's what Taste of Home is all about. And then,
And then a little beer.
and a little beer. And
Yeah.
well,
I actually think it goes in the. I mean, I'm no expert, but I think it goes in the.
This is paprika, just to give it a little bit of color.
Yeah.
And then we have a little bit of salt. So, and then the beer goes in.
So this is literally beer battered.
It's,
Yes.
Yeah,
I've always
yes,
heard that
yes.
phrase, and I did not actually know what it meant, and this is it.
So we just stir that up, and then what you do once you have your poppers stuffed, you're going to dip them in this great batter, and then fry them, in some oil for about 10 to 15 minutes, just to get them nice and crispy. And this is
What you come up with. Now, when you say fry them, we could do them in a pan on the stove, right? We don't need to own a deep fryer.
No, you don't need to have a deep fryer. You just need to have oil just enough to cover them.
Okay.
So whatever.
About 2 inches deep. Oh yeah, I'll get in there. No, what am I going to dip in anything, or am I going to?
Well, the secret sauce comes next.
Oh, we're actually going to make.
We're going to make
the secret sauce.
Yes.
Now, Taylor, have you always had a love of food, or is that something that's come after your American Idol success?
I think anybody from Alabama has a love for food, and being from that area and growing up playing in restaurants and venues and clubs, I was always around restaurants, and it was just something that I love to do. And I have a legion of family that loves to cook, and all of these things join forces, and I have a restaurant now, and now we're doing recipes.
And I am going, whoa, because I took a bite of this thing, and it's got a little bit of a kick to it.
That's why you.
It sure does. That's why I need to have this.
And it's your birthday.
What is in the sauce that we're going to make, by the way, just so I know?
It's so easy. This is Alabama white barbecue sauce. It's just a few ingredients: mayonnaise, vinegar, a little bit of salt and pepper, and cayenne, and then some lemon juice. And I sampled it for the first time on Monday.
Yeah.
And I could not believe how these ingredients turn into something that becomes amazing.
Well, we're going to make that next.
Yeah, we will.
But I'm going to have to drink this beer during the break and cool it down. We're going to talk more about music, and we're going to make, thank you very much, that amazing white barbecue sauce?
Alabama white barbecue sauce.
Alabama white barbecue sauce after the break.